We got the chat box on here too. Cool. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at in the world. You're flipping back and forth, see how the heat maps are looking. We got a nice little support sitting here at 116.5 and 116.4. I would not be surprised if we swing this down to that range real quick. This is where the concentration of volume is too. So I'd be watching that. Get a quick little sweep to the downside if you really wanted to. Appreciate all of you so much for being here too. Hopefully you're having a good morning, afternoon, or evening. Markets just opened. Unemployment came out bearish. NQ and the markets look like they're swinging topside first, but it looks like they're hitting a little bit of a wall, so we'll see what happens. Basically just swept the liquid high on NQ. So I'm going to go to US 100 so you can see what I'm looking at. We just swept this high right here. And like a good sweep too. So I'm definitely going to play that one back. Makes me want to add another position. Damn, that's a tough one. That's definitely a tough one because it makes me want to add another position. How's everyone's day so far? Appreciate everyone for being here. Hopefully you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're tuned in the world. Just doing a little bit of live trading right now. I'm in a few different positions, all scattered. Mostly watching like Bitcoin, watching NQ. The market's just open. New York market is open and up and live. So kind of just watching everything play out at the moment. Yeah, we got a really strong sweep in a lot of these. Looks like they're going to play relatively hard to the downside. It helps when unemployment comes out bearish in the US because that's a pretty large macro event. When the lights are low. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. That's what we're here for. I'm doing a little bit of multi-streaming right now. We're on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, all the fun ones. Forget I can't mention them, so let me not mention those names again. But we're streaming everywhere, so you can peep us all over the place. Let me see if I can see it on my side of things. Should be nice. Just finished up a live stream on TikTok as well. Let's see if I can see it from my side. That'd be nice, right? That would be convenient. Yeah, no, I could see it. Cool. Bet. Yeah, I just turned on the stream like 2 or 3 minutes ago. Have a little fun with it. What are we doing on NQ? NQ definitely pushing hard to the downside right now. This is what we want to see, playing back to VWAP. I'm more curious to see how it's going to play when it actually tests VWAP again, but you can see Bitcoin testing that 5-minute rejection on the LRC. Kind of what we were talking about on the other stream. Good things to see for long-term bullish momentum and movement. Definitely good things to see. And if you have any crypto or trading related questions or anything, whatever it may be, don't hesitate to ask. Let me know. I'm just doing more of a live trading sesh too. I wonder if I can put it on this screen so we can watch these. What's everyone else trading? I know I heard a few people getting into a lot of shorts. You know, there's obviously the news of the 100% tariff for semiconductors. We have bearish unemployment. So there's a lot of factors that could play into the downside. So I'm always curious to see what other people are trading. What's hitting that spot for you right now? While we watch this Bitcoin chart on the 5-minute play out, seeing this bearish crossover, a little bit of a bearish move until volume. But it's playing into exactly what we were talking about on the heat map, which is this. So Bitcoin on the heat map is showing all the opportunity in the world to swing down to like 116, 280. And if that happens, then you can imagine that's going to be a nice little pull down from that point. So Which, by the way, this is bookmap.com, so you can create an account on here and do everything for free, and then get your whole setup. But I like to use this tool. Definitely, it's good for order books and kind of being able to see where the flow of money could go. You can see 116.3 all the way down into this little range, right into basically where point of control for volume is. There's plenty of orders and buy orders down here, so would not be surprised to see that swing start to fulfill some of those orders. Alright, we swept liquid high on US 100 and NQ. Now it looks like we're starting to play this. The downside is a nice short. I might even move my take profit on this one a little bit lower because we're seeing a really nice push right now. Give it some room in case this really wants to sell off. It has that room, that's for damn sure. Let me swing it down to here, give it a nice little $500 play on that one if it does hit. Where's the other one at for take? Oh yeah, we're in a liquid zone on that one. Cool, sweet. It's kind of the same thing that we're watching on Bitcoin, but like NQUSD. That's when you know I trade a lot of crypto. Start to see New York open. New York basically swept London. On some of the other charts, we swept it all the way up, like US 100 fully swept it, and then starting to see a little bit of a bearish down play now. There's plenty of downside room, so if you're looking at this from a Fibonacci perspective, pulling down to like 23.5 and like 23.529 on NQ could be a really nice pull down. Even down to the 400s, basically, you're testing into VWAP range, so there's a lot of downside movement. But only time will tell. That's why we're here watching, vibing, trading. We're doing a little multi-stream right now, so I appreciate all of you that are here. And like I said, if you got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. That is what I'm here for. Drop it down to the 3 minute. See this move a little bit more. Get a better read on it. Come on, NQ. Or US 100, whatever you want to call it. We swept lows, now we're sweeping back down. Just get back to VWAP, friend. Get back to VWAP. Yeah, let's watch this one. The real question, will it let me flip it? Nope. I had a feeling. Oh shit. Alright, let's do this. Oh, there we go. Trade locker. Boom. We're on. We got it. Cool. So, got a super tight stop on this one anyways, but leave this open. So you can see my live positions as well. I took a couple shorts earlier. They were pre-market shorts, and then once I saw the unemployment kick bearish, I kind of sat in them. So we'll drop this down to like the 3 minute. But at the end of the day, we're playing topside, getting a little double top. So I would love to see this play back to VWAP, even on the lowest side. Obviously not the best liquid sweep here, if this really wanted to play back up. But it is what it is, just always re-enter. If it does sweep some of these, at the end of the day, this one is such a tight stop loss, I can swing this up a few dollar holla, give myself a little bit of breathing room. And then let me flip this back to this. And then go back to Bitcoin. A good nice little play on the 3 minute here, that's for damn sure. Solid open so far on New York. Still looking like we were pretty close and sweeping London highs. I would love to see this sweep all the liquidity from London. Just take everything off of London session. That would make me very happy. Just sweep down to like 115.2. And if you get a hold here, 115.2 in the Epic Golden Pocket, you could easily see this pop back up and test into like 118 to 119K range. Which I'm sure would be a very nice thing for a lot of people to see, especially if you're bullish in the markets. You get another push back up to those highs. Sounds like a good time to me, that's for sure. And then the current positions I'm in right now, I'm bluffing. Let me read them out. I am in Doge long 32% up, ETH long 94% up, Bitcoin long 28, XRP long 45, Toncoin long 31, Brett long 12. That's the arsenal of trades that I got rocking right now. And then I got a US 100. Did I tap out of that one, or is that other place still running? Oh no, I tapped out 120 on GBP. That's right. I closed that trade a little bit earlier. How are my other trades running? I had a AUD USD long. That one's okay. Gold short. GBP is on an absolute tear right now. I would definitely look at this as another entry. 20 million, $27 million stop loss. Sheesh. That's crazy. I don't know why it's showing that. I don't think that's right. Can you imagining a $23 million stop loss? So weird, it's not letting me get into it. Alright, let me try to refresh this shit. What's going on, everybody? If you got any questions, don't hesitate to drop them in the comment section. We're just doing a little live trading right now, more than anything. So if there's anything you want to talk about or take a look at, let me know. There we go. That looks more like it. I was doing some insanity a second ago. Still holding this 5-minute LRC resistance on Bitcoin. Still haven't truly swept, so that's bearish. We'll just see if this continues from that point, really, more than anything. Oh, we broke this, so let's go short. 17,000, goddamn. And then take profit down at this range low. And that gives me, definitely not 250. And Trade Locker is lagging like crazy right now. It's crazy. Is it raining? Let's see. There we go. All right, cool. Sorry, I was taking a position on. I was taking a short on Euro USD under the VWAP, pretty much all situations. Dragging on the 50 RSI, volume outflowing, hitting an SR flip on this previous consolidation range. All the things that I'd want to see to take a short on it. So we'll play this down. We'll even run this take profit lower. Down to here just in case. It should be like $1,000 trade. Yeah. If it goes full trade, 1,100. But either way, I'll take a nice little couple hundred on it if it wants to really bleed out. Euro's looking weak right now in comparison to GBP. GBP dropped 25. So the banks of London or England, or however you want to say it, they dropped interest rates by 25 basis points. So meanwhile, unemployment's going up in the U.S. That's going down. GBP looks like a joke, or Euro looks like a joke right now. GBP is doing pretty well. So woo. All right, closing up in the last. We're about to close the first 30 minutes of the market at 10 o'clock. So we'll see what happens off that initial break. Hopefully, we get a nice breakdown on Euro USD right now. I really do like this shorting opportunity on this. Pretty good trade entry if I don't say so myself. I like the consistent lower highs also. Plenty of room to the downside. Just want to break previous days VWAP more than anything else. What is US 100 doing right now? We sold off yet? Nope. Of course it's playing to the top side. Boo. Boo. Alright, let's see how my trades are doing. I got 2 entries, so I got one with a little bit of a tighter stop, and then the other one's flowing. Yeah, no, I'm still in both entries. We're still chilling. I saw a lot of people getting into shorts yesterday. There were a lot of liquidations. There were a lot of people that were getting into shorts last night, and you could see 226 million liquidated in shorts and compared to 148 million in longs. Definitely a full macro day. Plenty of macro news popping up all day. And then from a macro dashboard perspective, the Epic trading floor looks like, by the way. So if you're not in the Epic trading floor, come join us. And then, yeah, we got a pretty green day so far. Pudgy Penguin's still rocking up there. Pendle. Things to see. Let's see if volumes start to flow in yet, if we're still red. Volume's inflowing, which is good. So even if we do get a little bit of pullback on here, we got inflowing volume, which is a really good thing to see. Volume looking good. We filled the fair value gap with the FEG, which is good. Seeing a nice little push back to the top side. I wouldn't be surprised to see Bitcoin test back into the 119 to 123K range again. And then see if we want to pop the top or not. It'd be interesting. These numbers, by the way, this is not like my actual portfolio size. Basically what this is every asset is allocated $1,000 in this portfolio so that I can track the actual percentage growth from my entry position in a really easy way. So then I know, for example, that I'm up 5.2x because it started at $1,000. So that I'm up 5.2x on XRP, 5.1x on Solana, 4.6x on Bitcoin, 4.4x on Pudgy Penguins, 2.3x on Doge, 2.1 on Ethereum, 1.9 on Chainlink. So I'm able to just make it a little bit easier to track. And so just nice little view into that perspective, just in case you were wondering kind of what my long-term plays, what my big plays were looking like. That's what they look like. Let's get some running in here. Will ENA smash the 65 barrier? We'll see. Volume change looking good though. Solid right now. We like that. Even though we're in a 5-minute bearish crossover, it's okay. We can get through that. How's everyone's day so far? How we doing? How we doing? Appreciate everyone for being here too. Hopefully you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening. I just finished up a live stream on TikTok. Then I did it on here. And we're doing the multi-stream now. And then I'm going to be going live on the Epic Trading Floor at noon for members only. So anyone that's in the Epic Trading Floor and wants to join us, by all means, come trade with us. One of these, yeah, I was going to say, one of them's definitely going to hit a stop loss soon. NQ wanting to swing topside off the break. Very, very interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Let's see what we're looking like. Bitcoin's still stalling. This little stall right now is the best thing to see for the bulls. After a nice little pump. We have a lot of down to the London market. Oh yeah, it looks like it was just sweeping highs and it's going to come back down. That's what this looks like. Let's add another little. Yeah, definitely not a. Thing is so off on these stop losses. It's crazy. Like I know it's not 5,000 for that. This thing is pooping its pants. There we go. That looks more like it. This is gonna be a crazy, crazy trade entry. Alright, let's see if this actually did it right. Alright, that works out. Whatever, we'll make that work. That works good enough. Slow break for the crypto market right now. Let's go back to NQ. Let's watch US 100. At least that one's a little more exciting. Seeing a little more volatility on US 100 right now. Little market break. Structure break on the 5-minute. Swept liquid topside. Full sweep of liquid this time. And that was right at the 10 a.m. open too, so if you look at it from that perspective, from the opening range break, a lot of people love to take that trade back into the inside too, because you get 15 open and 15 close, and then right at the open you swept that liquid right off the rip. So from an orb perspective, this right there was a sniper entry going back to the downside. Go 15-minute candle. Oh, there we go, even better. So your lows right here. So high and low with a 15-minute candle, you swept back topside, swept all the liquid, and then played right back in from that little play. So from here, you can play this basically all the way down and through if it wants to do a continuation through this phase. Be interesting to see how this one plays out. You're in a bearish crossover in the 15. So all things considered, this does have the opportunity from here to really sweep hard to the downside. Now that we've officially swept topside liquid. Even though I got way too damn close to taking my stop loss on both entries, but it's okay. It's okay, we survived it. That's what matters. We made it through the great sweep of orb. Those were pre-market entries too, so I already knew that was like a half entry either way. I didn't get too crazy on that entry. I could have for sure, but I didn't. What's everyone trading right now? Are we trading Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, US dollar to Euro USD, GBP USD, USD JPY, NQ, yes. Gold. What are we trading? Just chilling right now, watching the markets overall. I'll probably be on here for maybe another 5 to 10 minutes. And then I have that members only live stream at noon for everyone that's in the EPIQ trading floor. So if you want to hop in and watch there, by all means, come join us. Whatever you want to do. Whatever floats your boat. Technically, this is live stream number 2, so you know, we're having fun. Had the pre-market, now we're doing the full market. Oh, there we go. Get those downside sweepies. I like that. I like that a lot. I want to see this just completely dunk right now. That'll make me happy. That'll help my Euro USD short probably because that one's up 88. Come on, you're already failing. You got your lower highs. Keep on dumping. It's interesting. Yeah, because we got ES doing its thing, NQ's doing its thing. ES hasn't truly swept just yet. NQ slept though, so NQ's already done its sweeping, and it's technically sweeping again right now on NQ. This is a little delayed. I think US 100 typically goes faster than this one. Yeah, so US 100 is going to play a little bit faster on average. So another little quick topside sweep, creating lower highs as well so far in the 5-minute candle. Kind of just playing through this, being patient. Patience equals patience. Patience equals patience. Oh, did I not share that video on all the other platforms? Whoops. That was a brain fart. I made a video this morning and I didn't even share it anywhere else. That helps. Let's go, Euro. Let's dump already. Hit the dump button. There we go. Now we're sweeping. Get that sweep, 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 sweep. I got the shorts open. We're ready to roll. I want to hit daily max profit on my other account. Ooh, holy Euro USD, that thing is dumping now. There we go. There we go. All right, let's play this one out. Let's continue to watch this. We got a mover here. So let me flip bookmap to trade locker. No, you don't want to do it. Let's try this one more time. US 100. No. No. Alright, let's try it one more time. I got it to work a second ago, so. Alright, so that one doesn't want to do it. Let's try this one. We might break it, but it's okay. Bookmap, trade locker. Nope. Does not want to kick on. Alright, let's go back to. Oh, this is fun. Love a blacked out screen, huh? Doesn't it make it interesting? Don't you just love it when the screen's blacked out? Let's go. Let me put this on. I'll be rude right now. Bookmap works. Trade locker. Nope. It's so weird it's not loading it. Come on, bucko. Whatever. Looks like I can't show that one for whatever reason. But Euro USD is doing a little dump ski right now, that's for sure. Go on, just send it. Just send her, bud. Just fucking send her, bud. Love it. There we go. Get some nice moves here, boys and girls. That orb break test, you got that liquid sweep topside, and the orb just absolutely swept it. And now if we're actually looking at liquid, there's so much in London that we could just absolutely rack it down to like 23.3 pretty fast on this. Which would be a phenomenal play. I won't be mad at it, that's for sure. Now it's just a matter of being patient and waiting to see if these actually play out. But a pretty good break off the market open. We like that. We like that. Yeah, just what if I just stack on this right now? Double up on my odds. Definitely can. But I don't need to. Don't need to be greedy with it. I'm still pretty much going to hit my daily profit max if this fully sweeps anyways, as is, without even adding extra. Easy squeezy. Alright, now we want to see this sweep the lows of New York now. New York created the low here, swept high, manipulated at 10 o'clock, sweeping back down. If we can play down through here, yeah, it could be a fun little play down. Add a little like 2x on all of the trades, huh? We'll take that. What up, dude? What up, Moist Mike? How's it going, bro? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the party. We're just doing a little bit of just overall market trading. I'm just flipping through everything. I have a futures position open. I have a short open on NQ, so that's like what we're watching right here. And then I have a short on Euro USD. I've got some longs open in crypto, so we're kind of just watching the overall macros of market. Now that we're in the New York market, officially New York session. Seeing a good sweep right now in Bitcoin, which is really good. I have my fib down, so even down to 115.6 would be a good retracement. But then to the top side, this could rip to like 118, back up to that 119 range. Which I like, I'll take that. Right after all the shorts got liquidated, then it dumps a little bit, the shorts get back in, and they're going to get swept again top side. They're going to be real happy about that one. Wah, 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 wah. Bitcoin with the dump skis. How you doing, Mike? What are you trading right now? I just finished up a TikTok. I was live on TikTok for about an hour, and then decided to hop on here, switch it up, hit up the streams. You know what it is. Let's see if I can actually see it. That'd be cool, right? Wouldn't that be cool? No. Am I not on? Super weird. What? Super weird. Alright, well. At least I know that wasn't actually me. This whole time I thought I was in the right channel and it wasn't. Had to follow myself on the right account. At least I know it's working. It's definitely working. We've been on here for about 35 minutes, give or take. coming down right now. I know, it's coming down like crazy, huh? Sorry, I was talking about dope. I'm not crazy, I swear. Yeah, where is this range at? I know I'm on the 1 minute. I want to see where the hill is. Show me the hill. Fuck it. Let's have some fun with it. Let's have some fun with it. Bitcoin's being boring, whereas the other markets are actually somewhat showing some excitement. US 100, the other ones are at least swinging a little bit. Bitcoin just kind of stalling right now. Still playing off the bullish cross. We didn't hit the sweet full bottom yet on this range. We left highs of the first 15 minutes, but we did not sweep the lows of the first 15 minutes. That's an interesting one. Continuing to watch that play out. Bullish crossover on the 5 minutes, so that's good. What's the 3 minute? 3 minutes bearish, so they're fighting each other right now. Unemployment came out bearish, all that type of stuff, so. Alright, cool. I'm going to be hopping off of here. If you want to come stream with us or watch this members only live stream at noon, 12 p.m. EST, that'll be on the EPIQ trading floor through Zoom. So for anyone that's in here who wants to join us, go do it. Hey, Karen, thank you so much for the subscribe. I appreciate you, Karen. I hope you're having a great day so far. But yeah, like I said, anyone that wants to